Hello everyone, welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin'.
And I'll tell you what, this is our favorite show of the year. We are visiting a great farm, the Schneider family,
Yes.
who raise Golden Plump chicken, and we salute Golden Plump and we salute the Schneider family.
Salute!
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you by Modern Home Products, the makers of MHP, Phoenix, and Profire Grills. All natural Golden Plump chicken, Cherry Delight, Brew Pub Pizza, Wisconsin Potatoes, Forgotten Fire Winery, Alcam Creamery, Sundrop Soda, Merck's Cheese Spread, Glorious Malone's Fine Sausage, and by Crisp Kraut Sauerkraut.
Mad Dog and Merrill here.
The hosts of Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin'.
Number one,
It says it all, sweet, thick, and rich.
hickory,
Smokehouse flavor,
spicy,
habanero mash with sweet heat.
garlic,
Just for you garlic lovers.
the works.
Sunripe tomato, sauerkraut, onion, and a hint of mustard.
It's all in there.
The works, all in one condiment.
Grillin' Magic, Rema Hazel, and our seasonal.
To season all, look for the two good-looking guys on the label.
Ask your grocer for Mad Dog and Merrill products.
Available at a store near you. Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. I mentioned we're at a great family farm, the Schneider family, who raise Golden Plump chicken. We're in the heart of God's country.
We are.
We really, really are. We're in Foley, Minnesota. Golden Plump has about 300 plus farms that raise Golden Plump. We just were fortunate enough that Golden Plump chose the Schneider family for us to be with this year, and it is our favorite show of the year.
Right.
So far we got to meet about 12 family members, and you'll get to meet them too in just a moment or two. But even though Roy would like to believe that he and his wife Cindy are the star of the show today, which you are,
You are, Roy. Roy, you are the star of this show. I want you to know that.
our good friends at Golden Plump do a wonderful job. They're innovative. They know that we are pressed for time sometimes. We like convenience. We like to have things done for us. So in the last few years, our good friends at Golden Plump came out with a nice tomato basil pre-seasoned chicken breast. They're highly trimmed. They're nice individually wrapped on the inside. And this one over here happens to be the garlic, the butter and herb. But I chose to do the tomato basil, and we're going to reinforce it this time. Let me grab one thing, and then
Okay.
I promise I'll get to you guys.
All right.
I'm just going
Holy cow, beautiful.
Cedar
Well,
planking. Cedar planking. We do a lot of great cedar planking. These happen to be the tomato basil chicken breast, the tomato
Yeah.
basil chicken breast. And I took them off a cedar plank that's been soaked in water. So we took a cedar plank that was soaked in water, untreated cedar, and I popped it out of the water. And this is what's great. I took the breast right out of the package because they're pre-seasoned. I sliced some onions up underneath there just for fun and just for flavor. Put those seasoned breast over the top. Put them over a nice high heat. And in 15 to 20 minutes, literally that's all it took, the breasts are firm to the touch. They're golden brown. They've been glistening with that beautiful cedar. And while Merrill talks a little bit with Roy here, all I'm going to do is put a little bit of mozzarella cheese over the top and let that melt over the top, so that we can make a pasta salad in a minute or
You
two.
got it. Now, Roy, how long have you been actually raising Golden Plump chicken?
About 7 years.
7 years. Great. It's been good working with the fine folks.
It's been really good. Real good, family-oriented, nice company to work for.
Okay. And in this area here, you are president of the Lions Club?
Yes, I'm just finishing that.
Hey, tell me.
One term or several terms?
2 terms.
Two terms. Good for you. Are you sure you're done?
I'm sure.
Are you? And how many members do you have in your Lions Club?
72.
Right. And what type of projects have you?
We did a park in our small town of Duwam. Turned out just beautiful.
That is great.
Yeah.
That is absolutely fantastic.
And you got how many kids, Roy?
5 kids.
5 kids, and they help around the house?
Yes.
And the farm?
That's the beautiful thing with a family farm. You work with the kids, and the kids learn to work with you.
It's teamwork. It's like Merrill and I, we work
good.
together. We're a team. We're like Bud Abbott, Lou Costello,
we
Gene
sure
Martin,
are.
and
we
Jerry
are.
Lewis.
Yeah, you got that all the way. And grandkids, got some grandkids too?
Yeah, we have 2 grandkids,
That is great.
Maggie and Mary.
Maggie and Mary.
We
Yeah,
can't forget
sorry.
their names. We'll see them in just a second. They were the 2 that was right over here in the beginning. Hey, let's create a nice little pasta salad.
Right.
The tomato basil is delicious. By the way, goldenplumpchicken.com, goldenplumpchicken.com for the website. No. goldenplump.com, goldenplump.com. I ask a lot of questions, that's the one I didn't. Here's what I want you to do, goldenplump.com, go on the website, go to recipes, and all the things that we're creating here today within the realm of things are on the website. Here's some nice cooked pasta because we're doing a wonderful tomato basil chicken breast with the beautiful cheese over the top. The pasta called for cheese, but we're going to warm it up a little bit, so I didn't want to put cheese in there, but we are going to put the wonderful tomatoes in there. This is cooked pasta. You can go on the website, look at the recipes, go to the seasoned chicken breast, and in particular the tomato basil ones, and look for the recipes. A little bit of onions, some nice pepper over the top. I squeezed a little bit of lime in here, and I've got olive oil, sugar, and just a little vinegar, and all we're simply going to do is put that nice fresh basil.
Oh,
because
boy,
the
that makes a
tomato
big
basil,
difference, too.
Fresh basil is just absolutely
fresh.
phenomenal. And we're just simply going to slosh that seasoning over the top of that. And I'm going to heat that up on the grill just for a little bit. You can serve it cold, and we're going to serve it with our wonderful planked seasoned chicken breast. And it's going to be just absolutely delicious, I'll tell you that. And your wife Cindy's going to be up with us next time, and we're going to ask her the true story of farm life in Foley, Minnesota.
Good question.
We're going to get the
Good
truth,
question.
too.
We're going to get the truth, okay? We'll be right back. We're having a great time with the Schneider family here today. We'll be right back with more Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. I'm going to heat the salad up for about 15 minutes, and that's about it, just to warm it through. We'll be right back.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you in part by Brewpub Pizza and by Golden Plump Chicken.
You should open a tandem bike shop.
What's this hot mess?
Chillin' and grillin' chicken?
Listen, bruh. See this? Untrimmed fat. And the size? It's been sodium injected. This chicken's been on the juice.
Look, we're here to help.
Hello, chicken.
Later, bad chicken.
Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
We're having a good time here today on the Schneider
Yes.
Farm. Wonderful time. Met the great kids. Saw some rockets being shot
Oh,
off.
wait till you see that, man. It was just unbelievable.
We met Daisy and Strawberry and the whole family, didn't we?
And now we have Cindy. And Cindy, hey, before we get going, Cindy, we'd like to give you a cutting board.
It's a nice little Mad Dog and Merrill cutting board.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Pleasure on there. So
So I'll set this
that.
down so you
Yeah,
don't have to
got
carry
it,
it. That's
you got
nice
it.
and heavy. That's corian, so it's a good cutting board for
So,
you.
Cindy, you're the main chief cook and bottle washer around here. You keep the whole family in line here.
Well, I try, but Roy gets involved a lot.
Oh,
too,
that's
so.
good. That's good. We've got a wonderful, beautiful family.
Yes, you
thank
do.
you. Thank you very
Absolutely.
much.
And it's interesting to just talk about projects and things. You enjoy sewing,
Yes,
and actually got the kids involved in sewing.
I do. Yes, they are active in 4-H, and one of the sewing projects, 4-H allows you to do sewing projects.
Right.
So over the years, they've learned how to sew, and right now, the youngest two will be showing quilts.
That's great.
So at the
Unbelievable.
fair. Yep.
And as an organizer for school, because 3 of the kids are still in school,
Yes.
3?
Well, my oldest at home graduated, and he'll be going on to college. So two in high school.
Nebraska? Where's South Dakota?
Dakota, yes.
South
Yeah.
Dakota, exactly right. Good
Yep.
for him.
Yep.
But so you have to organize everything with the school activities, and they've been in sports from track to basketball, all kinds of great events in school, and that's wonderful. 7 years ago, when Golden Plump approached you, or you approached Golden Plump, 7 years ago, if you think back now to today, was it a good decision?
Yeah, I definitely think it was a great thing to add to the farm. The kids
Sure.
have enjoyed it. The Golden Plump has been a wonderful company to work with, and so yeah, we're excited about being able to have that opportunity to have Golden Plump involved.
And you got a lot of acreage of land, and behind us, what gorgeous
Oh
corn.
my gosh, unbelievable.
You know, this is mid-July right now, mid-July, and you measured the corn the other day, and it's
It's about 9.5 feet.
Wow,
And I
amazing.
have to, yeah, it's due to some of that Golden Plump chicken residue that's
There you go. That's all I'm garden. I love it. You got to spread it around.
Well,
That's right. That's an added benefit. You bet.
Mad Dog and Merrill have been spreading around for 35
That's
years.
right, exactly.
Goldenplump.com, goldenplump.com. Great recipes, innovative folks, fast-paced world. Even on the farm, it's fast-paced.
Yes.
Right.
It really is. So when convenience comes into hand, right from the freezer to the grill goes the new chicken patties by Golden Plump. And we are doing the brand new Tex-Mex, and we also have the mushroom Swiss one. There's a bacon cheddar out there, and then the original. But we have the bacon cheddar on the grill. We have the mushroom shrimp mushroom Swiss on the grill right now, and I'm gonna take a couple of patties, and they're so easy to do. And I'm just gonna grab the patties back here.
Okay.
Take a
These are
couple of the
great.
patties back here, and they brown up so easily and so fast on the grill, and they stay so nice and moist. And because they're chicken, they don't shrink down. They hold they're like 3rd pounders each, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So we put the mushroom Swiss on top. I actually took some mushrooms and took some wonderful butter and olive oil, and we're gonna reinforce our flavor with the mushrooms on top of those. So take a skillet, take some mushrooms, throw a little butter, a little olive oil in there, and reinforce the flavors. Now here's a great idea. Swiss almond cheese spread, and just a big old glob of Swiss almond on top.
Ooh, Andy.
I know, doesn't that look delicious?
That is
Oh my
just,
gosh.
I know. And Tom is who to you?
Friends.
Friends. So Tom over here was just oohing and ahhing, and he's learned a lot, and we hope you're learning a lot here today. Now we take the caps, the tops of the burger, and you just simply put those down there, and with one good little squish, you got yourself the best mushroom Swiss burger in the world. But here's another great idea. The Tex-Mex burgers are new by Golden Plump, and they are just phenomenal, fantastic. They got all fresh ingredients in there. Nice little cilantro, we got the peppers, we got the onions in there, nice tomatoes, and I'm gonna take my little salsa maker,
all right.
and I've got the Tex-Mex burgers on the grill, right from the freezer to the grill.
I think I should try this one just to make sure that it tastes right. You know, I can tell already. You know, I gotta double check the flavor.
If you go online at goldenplump.com, these recipes basically are in there. I vary them, and all good recipes are just great ideas is what they are. Take some flour tortilla shells, and all you simply do is plop the flour tortilla shells on the countertop. Take a Tex-Mex burger, and I'm gonna use my fingers, and I apologize. Put that baby at one end. Take some of the wonderful fresh salsa you just made, and a little bit of grated Mexican cheese, south of the border cheese, and you simply fold it like a pocket. And when you end up, and a little sour cream wouldn't have hurt too.
Boy, it sure looks
Oh, take the darn thing. Cindy, for
It's
35
good.
years, that's what I had to do. I just got to feed him and he's happy. You know what I'm saying? You know how that works,
yes.
don't you? You got a big family to feed yourself,
That's right.
don't you?
Food helps.
Yeah.
Oh,
From the Schneider Farm in Foley, Minnesota, Mad Dog and Merrill, Golden Plump Chicken, goldenplump.com. We'll be right back with the kids, so stay tuned. This is always the best part, as Art Linkletter would say.
you got it. Oh man, good eating, man.
I bet, huh? All right, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. We are in Foley, Minnesota. We are at a great family farm,
Yeah.
a great family farm that raises Golden Plump chicken. We're doing some drumsticks this segment, and drumsticks, chicken thighs, the breast, the wings, Golden Plump, they're all natural, they're well trimmed. They're raised by family farms, friendly family farms, and it's just a great time and great chicken. The drumsticks are wonderful because it's a natural handle. You know what I'm saying? A natural handle.
There you go.
It's good stuff. But we use the thighs in catering all the time.
Right, yes we do. They're great.
The Golden Plump chicken thighs for catering all the time, and they work out just absolutely wonderful. I've got some wonderful chicken thighs, chicken drumsticks on the grill. We have two of the children with us here today from the Schneiders, young adults, I apologize.
Yes, yes.
David, though, and Elizabeth. David, it works nice.
Daniel does.
Daniel does. Thank you. That's right. Daniel's inside. He's got his little. He's sleeping away because he was welding all last night.
Yep.
That's Daniel. And where's Daniel going to go to college?
South Dakota State University.
South Dakota State University. And Elizabeth is
Also going there.
South Dakota State University.
Yep.
And
She's going for a master's
oh, good.
in
Wow,
doctor.
that's great.
Or in math.
In math.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She pretty good at numbers, is she?
Yeah.
She can count to 2.
Oh well, that's all.
And
that
your
counts.
and your
I love
brother
it.
and your brother David and your sister-in-law Michelle live next door.
Yep.
And they're with us here today with their 2 children.
Yep.
Your nieces, Maggie and Mary.
Yep.
Woo!
Quite the family.
It sure
Quite
is.
the family. Now, I'll tell you, William, we got a shot of you shooting off this rocket. You've got to see this.
Show the rocket.
Unbelievable. There's the rocket. We got a clip to show you what happened here.
Yep. Oh, but you know what? I want to see it in slow motion.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I do.
I want-
Can we see that again?
See it in slow motion.
That's amazing. Now, where did that rocket end up at?
In the field?
In the field?
In the 9-foot corn. No, that's one of your projects for 4-H for the county fair?
Yeah.
County fair. And is this your first year with the rocket?
No.
So you've fired that baby off before?
Different one.
Different ones.
And how many different rockets do you have?
I don't know.
You know, quite a few.
Too many to
Quite a few.
count.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Now, Leanna, you raise steers?
Yep.
You're going to be showing steers at the fair?
Yep. Steers and calves.
Okay.
And what are some of the things the judges look for?
Well, you want to groom them so they're nice and square and big muscles. And
So
Good frame.
Merrill wouldn't fit, would he?
No, I don't
not
think
quite.
so. I don't think so, huh?
Merrill's
What do you
square.
No muscle.
So what's life on the farm? You guys do some chores?
Yep. We help with the chickens and we feed the cows and anything that has to be done, we do.
Exactly right. In fact, but when we got here today, you were inside cleaning up a little bit because you were out doing chores already.
Yep.
Good for you. I've got a chore to do right now. Our good friends at Golden Plump, goldenplump.com, if you go underneath their recipes and their natural products like the drumsticks, they have a sweet chili sauce drumstick that's just phenomenal. Sriracha seems to be the hot item. Yes. So we're going to add a little bit of sriracha sauce in the middle of our pan right there. We're going to sweeten it up with a little bit of honey because it does have a little bit of a kick to it. So we're going to sweeten it up with a whole bunch of honey in there.
Oh, you got it,
and a little
man.
bit of soy sauce for flavor. Looks like a mess so far, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Want to put your hand in there, William, and mix that around?
I'd say that looks
Okay.
like a 4-H project so far. A little bit of lime juice, and we really are. We're just going to blend that together so nice. And it really does come out just absolutely delicious. And you can go online at goldenplump.com, goldenplump.com. Now with the drumsticks, they're very simple to do. And because they're all natural, because they are well trimmed, because they're equal in size, they cook the same way. They all cook at the same temperature and the same time length. So it's kind of nice in buying all different sized ones. So they're great. That's what's nice about the
It
thighs
is,
when we do
definitely, right,
catering
exactly.
and the chicken breast. So all we simply do is we unpackage them. I like to glisten them with a little oil and season them up, and that's fine. But I'm gonna scoot behind you.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
go
have you two. Yep, there you go. And we've got the wonderful drumsticks on the grill, and all we're simply gonna do is use this as a finishing sauce, and we're simply gonna base that nice little sriracha sauce. So is there a little competition between the two dogs here, between Daisy and Strawberry in agility, or is you're doing obedience so with Strawberry?
Well, we're both doing obedience, but they're in different classes for that. And then he's doing agility, too.
I'm ahead of her.
You're ahead of her.
He's been doing it a little longer than I have.
Is that what he means?
Yeah.
Is it quite the challenge?
Yeah, it's a big dog.
Now, what's easier, the dog or the steer?
The steer.
How old is Strawberry, though?
A year and a half.
A year and a half. Oh, you got plenty of time to work
And
with them.
Leanna,
Yeah.
don't you have plans for college and would like to move on to continue maybe with farming or something?
Yeah, agriculture, some sort of it.
Yeah, great.
That's
Well, I'll
nice.
tell you what, we are in the Schneider family farm, who raise beautiful Golden Plump chicken, and goldenplump.com. We're going to be right back. We're going to get the whole family back in here, and I think it's time to eat. What do you guys think?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I could go
Eating time, yeah.
Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what, we're having a great time here on the Schneider farm, and it really is wonderful. And I got to mention, we have a lot of family members here, but Cindy, your folks are here.
Yes.
Alan
Elaine.
Alan Elaine, and nice folks, and I can see where you get your family values from. And I think once we loosen up Al a little bit, he's probably a pretty good guy.
Yeah, we got the wonderful granddaughters here too, which is great.
Maggie and Mary.
Yeah, I got them playing with the kids. That was wonderful to see them out there, which is great when you're in the farm life. You're out in the outdoors. You got a lot of things to play with.
Yep. So the harvesting of the corn's going to happen not for another month, is it?
Well, we got a couple months yet.
A couple months yet, right? Exactly right. Yeah.
Wow.
So-
What's going to go? 15 feet?
Well, with this rain.
I know. It is amazing the amount of rain.
Exactly right.
Having
Yep.
on there.
And our good friends back here, Tom and
Squeak, yeah.
Tom and Squeak.
I like them.
Yeah,
They're
you get
great.
Tom and Squeak, and I'll bend over.
Yeah, there you go.
No offense, Tom. Well, I'll tell you what, we're having a wonderful time. It's great. It's time to feed these good folks. We did the nice Tex-Mex. We did the mushroom Swiss patties.
Yeah.
We did some beautiful chicken drumsticks. And of course, those I should have brought the close of the show should have been the nice cedar plank breasts that were pre-seasoned. So don't forget to go online at goldenplump.com, goldenplump.com. You folks have yourself a great grilling day, and a great week, and we'll see you next week.
Happy
Happy
grilling,
grilling,
everybody.
folks.
We'll see you.
Happy
Bye-bye.
grilling, folks.
Happy grilling. There you go.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.